Hello traders, welcome in our YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the price movement of GMA7. Why does it open at the ceiling price but later on the day it did not sustain the opening price level in comparison of what happened to ABS-CBN about their cease and desist order and at the same time the trading suspension, no? And of course, we will take a look of our index because our index closed nearly at 5600 level and still holding the ultimate support at 5500. So what should be the next move of our index, no? And of course, we will talk about those stocks that led the market yesterday, no? About the MPI, MWC, or the AC, no, or Ayala Corp. So is it worth still holding right now or should you already take your profit already? No? So if you haven't subscribed yet in our channel, please do me a favor, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you will be updated whenever I create a new video about the latest market happening. So you will always be kept informed to the daily activities of the market. So let's get started, no? So first thing we'll talk about our index. So as you can see, it closed at above the MA9, MA20, no, at around 5600 points, no. And of course na as expected na way back nung diniscuss natin on our previous video na expect that our index will trade in a range, no, in a range of 5500 level up until 6000 level of resistance. So as long as this 5500 level of support holds, okay pa tayo dyan, no? So, what caused this parang boring trade, no, of our index is just because there is still no cure or vaccine against the COVID-19 pandemic, no? So, that is very critical, no? Para makakita tayo ng mga strong rally, no? So, expect that our index will might challenge the MA50, no? So, yan yung mga dapat bantayan natin if it will successfully trade above MA50 or still we will try to hold the support at 5500 level, no? So, next thing we'll talk about GMA7, no? So basically what's led on the ceiling play movement of GMA7, it is just because of what happened, no, doon sa ABS-CBN, no? So dito sa free 1 month daily stock weekly update natin, meron tayong pinost, no, about kay ABS-CBN. So if you want to join here, we can accommodate like around 6 members pa, no? So you can join, paunahan na lang. So dito, meron tayong pinost, no, about kay ABS-CBN na meron silang disclosure, no. This is with reference of ABS-CBN Corporation, no, or the company disclosure under this article, no, dated May 6, no, about the cease and desist order, no, issued by the NTC against the company yesterday, no. So, under the PSE disclosure rules, the exchange is mandated to ensure that the investing public has the access to fair and full and timely and accurate information where such information may reasonably be expected to materially affect the market activity and the price of securities. Pursuant the foregoing basic principle and disclosure standard, the exchange required the company to submit a full disclosure on the impact of the CDO on the business, financial conditions, operation, and prospect of the company, as well as the business continuity plan, risk mitigation measures, and such other material information for the investing public. Kagaya nga neto na the exchange will implement the trading suspension of ABS shares and the PDR, no, issued by the ABS CBN Holdings Corporation effective today, no, May 6, 2020, no. So the trading suspension shall be lifted 1 day after dissemination of full disclosure to the investing public. So in my opinion, no, kung tatanungin niyo ako about the risk mitigation measures, even though they cannot have the franchise, they can go with online, no? So pwede sila mag-live stream about their news, about their activities, no, broadcasting activities through online. So more likely baka yun yung gagamitin nila, no, as part of the business continuity plan. And for my opinion naman, no, gaya nga ng nabanggit before na si President and CEO of ABS-CBN Corporation na si Mr. Katikbak has already asked for an apology, no, doon kay Mr. President na about dun sa naging misunderstanding nila dun sa hindi na aired yung mga political ads ni President Duterte, no? So may mga issues pa rin na nag-a-arise na it might be about the president grudges, no? Pero more likely kasi napatawad na ni President Duterte. I mean, na-accept na niya yung apology ni ABS-CBN, no? So more likely hindi na to masyado doon naka-focus, or kung meron man, more likely, no, in due time, hindi magpapatuloy pa rin naman ang operations ni ABS-CBN kasi si ABS-CBN naging normal na yan sa buhay natin, no. It is been serving for how many years na, for how many decades na, no. So ngayon kasi meron silang na bring up na issue, no. So pinost din natin yon here, ito yung interview with the president of TikTok, no, sa Channel 7, no. Meron silang sinasabi na itong si ABS-CBN is charging a subscription fee, no, dun sa mga tao regarding with their KTV Plus, no, yung mga black box nila, no, yung mga cables, and at the same time itong pay-per-view, no, ng mga laban ni Manny Pacquiao, no. So yun yung sinasabi nila, yun yung parang defend naman nila, no. Kaya bakit kailangan nang masuspend si ABS-CBN or hindi ma-renew yung franchise nila, no? At the same time, no, if you will take a look about of this issue, no, sinasabi din nila na yung airwaves ni ABS-CBN are free to broadcast, no? So hindi nila binabayaran yun, and despite of that, they are charging the people to subscribe in their mga cable channels o kaya yung mga pay-per-view event. And at the same time, yung sinasabi nila na they just apply for one franchise lang, the ABS-CBN, pero nagkaroon sila ng multiple channels, no, under the Aquino administration. So yun yung naging issue nila, no. So I think yung mitigation factors nun maybe baka pwedeng pag-usapan yan para ma-plansya yung gusot, no, or bayaran yung mga dapat bayaran, or kung ano man yung mga dapat tanggalin, no, or they can modify the arrangement, no, dun sa meron silang mga lapses, no. So more likely baka yun yung maging mitigation measures nila, no, so that the Congress, no, will approve their franchise application, no. So pero yung sinasabi nating 10 days for them to answer these allegations, very very crucial yan if you are a shareholder ng ABS-CBN, no, kung nakabili ka at around the Tuesday close, no. So talagang dapat bantay-bantayan mo yan kasi more likely kapag na-lifted na yan, more likely babagsak yan ng todo-todo or sobra-sobra. So still yung analysis natin, no, if there's no positive development na mag-a-arise doon sa mga activities ng franchise renewal nila, still valid pa rin yung trading plan natin, no, na ginawa natin few days ago, no. So if the ABS-CBN will not hold, no, itong ano nila, itong 15 pesos per share, expect mo na it will trade below the 12 pesos per share, like something around that, or 10.50, no. Yan yung strongest significant support level nila, and at the same time itong 6 pesos per share, no. So yan yung mga dapat bantayan mo kasi more likely baka diyan yung magiging PRZ, no, or potential reversal zone, diyan yung magiging bounce point nila, no. So tingnan mo kung ano yung magiging price reaction nitong ni ABS-CBN, no. So ngayon, meron tayong ginawang post, no, na medyo irony, no. So akalain mong mas naipit pa yung mga umabol ng ceiling kaysa yung nangangambang mag-flooring, no. So ang tinutukoy ko dito yung GMA, no. As you can see, ito, ayan, no. So meron mga multiple gaps, no, na sabi ko nga GMA7 will try to close all of those gaps, no. So ayan nga, if GMA7 is deemed to open at the ceiling price at nakapila kayo, please exercise what I have taught you, no, dun sa mentorship program natin about ceiling play techniques. Trade small kapag newbie, no. On chart perspective, kaya nga sinabi ko, will open runaway gap, and at ceiling price to close all the gaps shaded in different colors as shown below. So sell on strength and sell on trail stop is highly advisable, and of course this is not for newbies, no, kasi may ipit ka. So visiting the chart of GMA7, no, kung makikita nyo, dito ako kinuha yung mga gaps na yon, no. So allow you to let me share with you, no, kung paano natin drino yung mga gaps na yon. So isa dito, no, as you can see may gap dito. Ayan, no, gap down. So it will try to close this gap, this huge gap. Then merong gaps ulit dito, no. So ayan. So it will also try to close this gap, no. Ayan, no. You can see may gap dito. So we try to change its color. Then meron na naman ulit dito, apat yan eh, no. Meron ulit dito. Then of course, meron ulit isa dito, no. So nag-overlap yung mga gaps na ito, tapos ayusin na lang natin so that you can clearly view, no, yung mga gaps and of course yung mga magiging strongest support and resistance nila, no. So ayan, may gap dito. And of course, these gaps here, no? Etong gap na to, alam ko nag-overlap to eh with the upper gap. So let's see kung paano or saan tayo makakakita ng more likely support, no, or resistance with these significant gaps, no. So ito. So ayan. So as you can see, no, yung index natin traded or open at the ceiling price, no, at around 715 pesos per share, no. So kung medyo hindi lang nagkaroon ng ceiling price dito, more likely it will close the gap, no, at 730 pesos per share. So kung ikaw naman nakabili ka at ceiling price, no, dito, so more likely dapat ang cut loss point mo is here, no, at around 7 pesos per share, no. So kung makikita mo dito, meron din nabubuong resistance, no? Ayan, no? At around 705, no, pesos per share. So ayan yung mga key warning signal mo, no, for you to cut your losses, no. So dapat nagte-trade small ka lang kasi nga pangit na yung nagiging upside eh kasi it opened at the ceiling price eh, no. So dapat trade in a very small amount ka lang, no. So it opened 715, so ang cut loss point mo is 705. Then this one is 7 pesos per share, no. So kung hindi ka pa nakapag-cut diyan dahil sa mga reasonable event na kunwari naghahang yung brokerage account mo o di kaya nakaligtaan mo, no. So more likely ultimately cutting point mo is dito sa 650, no. As you can see, in confluence din siya, no, dito sa may naging major resistances niya, no. So ito way back noong 2018, at the same time dito, no, sa 2017, no. So resistance talaga siya, no. So makikita mo talagang very significant, no, wave kahit dito sa way back 2016 support siya dito, no, nag-hold, then eventually hindi nag-sustain, no, tapos naging resistance siya somewhere here, no. So if you already perfectly cut, no, from the ceiling up until dito sa sinasabi nating 650 pesos per share or 640 something, already you incurred like negative 10%, no. So tolerable pa rin 'yon, no, kasi yan yung rule of thumb natin eh, na never let your losses grow bigger and bigger and it will be harder for you to cut, no. So kung ganun ang nangyari sa iyo, eh of course dapat nag-cut ka na dito, no. So as you can see, no, for tomorrow's trading plan, nag-hold yung ano niya, support niya here, no, sa around 590 pesos per share. And more likely, baka mag-bounce back to kung wala pa rin further positive development kay ABS-CBN, no. So, ganun lang yung trading plan natin, no. So, trade in a relatively small amount lang, and of course, trade cautiously, no, kasi bawal to sa newbies, and at the same time, expect a high volatility. Kasi this price action or price movement is just based on these speculations na hindi na magbubukas si ABS-CBN, hindi na re-renew yung franchise. Of course, lahat ng mga investor public or investing public mapupunta doon sa kalaban, no. But I think kung masasagot naman nila ng tama, no, within 10 days yung mga allegations na binabato sa kanila and they can make some sort of remedy, baka pagbigyan pa rin si ABS-CBN na to operate, no. Kasi although they asked for the apology na regarding dun kay President Duterte, no? Or more likely, baka dapat maghingi pa rin sila ng sorry kung may mga lapses sila about their operations, no? So, tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging movement nila ABS-CBN, kung ano yung magiging disclosure nila within the 10 days na time frame na binigay sa kanila ng NTC, no? So, next thing we'll talk about the MWC, no? So, as you can see, MWC is trading, no, at open gap up, no. So more likely katulad nga din nung sinabi ko nung previous video natin na it will try to challenge the resistances at 15 pesos per share, no, or this one at around 13.5, no. Tapos dito merong naging resistance, no. So it barely traded above, no, doon sa ating resistance dito, no. So as you can see, kung ibababa natin to ng kaunti, no, para just to fit, no, nung sa resistance dito and support siya dito. So medyo medyo alanganin yung pag-breakout niya, pero although nag-sustain itong around 11.8, no, or 11.75 pesos per share, no. So more likely medyo mas okay pa to, no, in comparison with MPI, no, kasi alam ko malapit na mag-release ito ng earnings, no. So hindi nag-hold itong MA50, no. So gagaya nga ng sinabi ko on our previous video na let's give this stock glorious day, no, or ito yung kasi yung araw niya, no, na nag-up siya ng around 14%, no. Dapat you already take your profit here, no, even though nag-breakout siya dito or nag-sell on strength ka nung dito nung ngayon, no. Kasi nga expectation mo yung earnings report niya is magiging mas mababa, no, because of the non-operations ng mga tollway nila, and at the same time mas reduce yung consumption ng Meralco, no, kasi as you all know na lagi kong dinidiscuss sa inyo, majority of their consumption is not residential, wherein bahay-bahay lang, no. So more likely lahat ng consumption nila ay nanggagaling sa commercial, no, kagaya ng mga offices, malls, power plant, no, yung mga tipong ganun, manufacturing industry, no. So yan yung isa. Then MPI is has hospitals, no, and at the same time maliit lang yung percentage nila pagdating sa tubig, no, kay Maynilad. So of course pagdating dito kay MPI, if you try to look the overall na pagiging conglomerate niya, lahat ng factor or segments nung mga nabanggit ko, kuryente, tollway, no, and tubig, yung tubig lang talaga yung magda-drive up, but yung iba, siyempre pabagsak, no. Although you have to remember may hospital din yung si MPI, no. So with that respect, no, expect na it will traded back, no, to the normal range, no. Siguro ito yung magiging normal range niya, no. At of course, more likely baka ma-breakdown niya to, no. So obserbahan mo na lang. So dapat kung nakabili ka somewhere here, you should already take your profit, no, nung pagka-breakdown pa lang ng MA50, no. So kung isasagad mo nga, breakdown na nga eh. Pero kung if you will try to get the resistance somewhere here, kasi mas maraming tumutugma na resistances niya dito, more likely kung makikita mo nag-hold pa, no. So more likely for tomorrow's trading plan, you should already take your profit na dito kay MPI. Same as well kay AC, no? Gaya nga ng sinabi ko sa inyo, yung tatlong yun, MPI, AC, and MWC, mas gusto ko si MWC kasi focus siya doon sa water services nila, no? And you know already pandemic, no? People will expect to exercise proper hygiene, no? Maglilinis sila, no? They will sanitize all and everything their places para avoid sa mga COVID-19 na sakit, no? So with Ayala naman, 'di ba, sabi ko sa inyo, this is a conglomerate stock, no? They have bank, telco, of course water, no, and property and malls, etc., etc. So yung impact ng water na 'yon medyo hindi ganoon kalaki, no. Although of course, as you all know, 'di ba? Marami silang segment ng mga industry, no. Of course, they are also kahit papaano impacted with the COVID-19, no. So if they will release their first quarter of earnings, so of course makikita mo na kahit papaano merong konting tapyas dyan sa earnings nila at much lower, no? Below expectation, no? Sa earnings nila. So that's it for now. I hope you learned something in our video, no? So if you learned something in our video, please comment down below kung ano yung mga natutunan nyo. And of course, if you can share it to your friends and family and sa mga kapwa traders nyo as well so that they can learn also in our discussion. So good night and God bless us all. Bye-bye.